at the Tarot Manor, we have all the service you need, as you know. And yes, it is 24 hours a day. I would be roaming the halls and checking in just in case. So if you have any questions, then feel free to ask me anytime. My office will be on the West Wing. I'm glad that you two were able to catch a flight to arrive early. I hope that the two of you enjoyed your stay.
Why, of course, Arian. It is always a pleasure for us to come and stop by with the Tarots.
Besides, it is always welcoming to see you again, dear.
Oh, why thank you. Now, as you know, for the viewing later this week when the
Everybody's do the mood swing. I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to nothing. My therapist is focused on the now and here, so I savor all the flavor when I pound the beer.
Give that back, you dirty fox. I told you not to record without my permission. Chingados dámelo. How did you even get into turn on?
So right here, see? That's how you turn it on. From here, you kind of just, well, say what you want to say, and then, well, yeah.
I see. But then if I were to stop it, then what do I do?
Oh, well, right here, you just go over here to the one that says stop, and then you kind of that red one again, it continues. Does that make sense for your old witch brain?
You do realize I'm not more older than you, right?
Oh, really? How old then?
How dare what is wrong with you? We had 2 minutes on lunch break, and instead of breaking some
Anyways, other than your questionable comment earlier, I do appreciate that you had the time to come in and help me out with this, even if I do prefer you out of my office.
No problem, Ari. I can't feel my face, but it was no problem. Even if I am on my break, I wouldn't mind bothering you anytime you need.
Thanks. Now head back before you break in. Oh, I'll go. I'm still technically on my shift, so if you wouldn't mind, leave.
No problem.
I haven't exactly gotten used to this yet. I'm still new to this way of talking, well, by myself. Even just to a machine, a gift so they say, don't exactly see how this is a gift. Originally though, after asking Tarot, it was supposed to be making my job a little bit easier to write down and record the meetings and notes whenever we have notes to take. Well, note of. A gift from Tarot. However, I haven't been using it like that, and now it's somewhat just sitting here. Lonely. Collecting dust on the shelf. Oh well, that's water under the bridge. Tarot actually let me use this time in the break and suggested to use it as a personal mentor or therapist or psychiatrist that's gonna supposedly help me relax. I know how to relax. I'm not that bad. My job is fairly simple. Only the CEO and CFO of the Tarot company have been by his side since he hired me 12 years ago. Only been keeping track on all his hard work. Force of maids and electrical and cleaning staff and kitchen and room service and customer service and that damn bank industry that can't respect the garden and the yard because of those god-awful a la chingada que van a crecer pelos grises cartoons. Sorry. Didn't mean to be rude o no sé qué. Es solo porque hay muchos que están creyendo y interrupting my job como niños que no pueden sentarse por 2 minutos. I mean, I know they can't help it, but it just gets annoying at times. Some of them are nice, I would admit. They're all not crazed for trying to beg for mercy at bank's feet como una cucaracha corriendo en el piso para no se matan. I visit them sometimes. I mean, it's part of the job, but still I feel, I feel bad that they have to live like this. Back cuando estaba más chiquita, creo que tenía una vida mal, just myself. But when I heard what they have to go through and things they have endured, I just feel I gotta make sure they don't get hurt again. Knowing Mr. Bang, however, he's pretty strict when directing them. I just hope they'll be able to handle it. If I could handle a couple of you traviesos, then I'm sure you guys can handle a big mean güero, can't you, Lenkø? If I could handle a couple of you traviesos, then I'm sure you guys can handle a big mean güero, can't you, Lenkø? I'm sure you guys can handle a big mean güero, can't you, Lenkø? I'm sure you guys can handle a big mean güero, can't you, Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø? Can't Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø? Can't you, Lenkø?
Ari, are you okay? What happened? And don't tell me you just slept on the floor. I already get enough excuses like that from Kalipsø trying to get him back up for rehearsals.
Vixxen? What the heck are you doing in here?
Well, originally I was trying to make sure Cal didn't burn down the carpet in the hall or whatever again.
Look, it's that big booty goddess painting.
But as I was chasing him, Lenkø came from the distance telling me that you passed out again in your office. This is the third time this week, Ari. We're starting to get worried about you.
Yeah, I'm fine, Vixxen. Just been having the stress of all the work coming up. I guess it got to me.
You want to talk about it?
Maybe later, Ami. No necesitas preocuparte ahora. The viewing's soon, and I don't want any of you or the rest of the tunes of Banks to get in trouble.
Of course, dear, but you gotta make sure you take care of yourself, too. It's not healthy at all for someone your age.
You act like you're older than me.
Yeah, mentally I'm not, sort of, but still, I know you've worked here a long while. Ever since you started, I remember seeing you practically grow up with this place the way it is now. I'm surprised someone like you has reached this position and is able to keep all of us united.
Thanks?
I mean that in a good way. Even if Bang is the director of all our skits and performances, you've treated us way better than he has. And you're actually funny sometimes. Have you considered taking his job?
Oh no, I could never take up such a responsibility as his. Besides, that would have mean I take over the industry of his name.
Still, you're closer to Mr. Taro than Bang is, and they've been best friends since they were kids, for all I know. I'm sure Taro would be thrilled that you take over for his old pal.
Though I doubt he wants someone like me to direct you to cartoons.
Hey, it'd be better you than some other selfish human, if they're worse than Bang. Besides, you're human too. I'm sure you'd have it easier. Better than a toon directing other toons. It would definitely get out of hand.
How about we talk about this later? Not to be rude, but my break is almost up.
Oh, yes, of course, my bad. I didn't mean to take up your time. But hey, I'll see you later in the break room if you feel like coming down for our celebration.
Celebration?
Yes! Kalipsø managed to convince Bang, surprisingly, to let us have a small party for Indy. She's grown up so fast, and as a new actor, I wanted to set this little thing up for her so she feels welcome. She's so young, and I figured it would help her feel more confident in herself to...
It wasn't me.
Kalipsø!
And I came from the Orca family as an expensive gift years ago.
Sorry about that, Ari. I gotta get going before he breaks something else. I hope to see you later for Indy. I am sorry about this, but I hope it doesn't cause too much trouble for you to fix. Okay, bye-bye! Kalipsø, I swear to God, if you broke something, I'm gonna kill you!
Bye-bye.
Oh, by the way, your brother-in-law called again.
Well, just tell him to hold for another time. I'm busy.
I figured you'd say that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I already told him that when he did call.
Pues, ¿qué dijo?
You haven't talked to him in 12 years, not after your sister died. What do you think?
Just leave before Mr. Bank hears you around again. He'll be coming in soon to talk to me.
Right, bye now.
This episode of Paranoia was written by JRBarragan. The part of Arian, Curiel was played by Prankster. The part of Lenkø was played by JRBarragan. The part of Kalipsø was also played by JRBarragan. The part of Vixxen was played by Akari Hazuki. The part of Mr. Carmella was played by LRB. The part of Mrs. Carmella was played by Nancy Barragan. The song I'll Never Amount to Anything was written by Will Wood and covered by JRBarragan. All other music was by JRBarragan, and the audio editing was by JRBarragan. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you when the next one releases. Also, just remember, what's the point of even trying? I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to nothing. Anything. I'll never amount to anything. No, I'll never amount to anything. I'll never amount to nothing.